What is up, guys? It's Tommy here and welcome to the 2017-2018 Premier League fixtures video. And this video I will review mostly the Liverpool Premier League fixtures, but I will also take a look at the other top 6 sides. But first of all, let me know, do you want me to do a Premier League prediction video? I think I will do that once I finish my Liverpool season review. I'm working on that video as well. So let me know, who do you think will finish in the top 6 next season, in what order? Leave your predictions in the comments below. And no matter which Premier League club do you support, are you happy with your Premier League fixtures? This is the opening round that you can see on the screen. Liverpool will start away from home at Watford, which is a tricky game. On paper it's a winnable game, but you know, Watford with the new manager will be most definitely up for the task. And last season we won with Emre Can won the goal of the season there, and Watford gave us a tough game. They hit the bar in the last seconds. I remember that game very vividly, so that will be a tough fixture. But also, you know, Arsenal play Leicester City at home. Arsenal lost 3 of their last 4 opening day fixtures. Surely that won't happen to them again. Chelsea have an easy tie against Burnley at home. Man United against West Ham United at home. And Newcastle Tottenham, I think, will be the game of the opening weekend. That's going to be a cracking game. Rafa Benitez will surely bring Newcastle up to a different level next season. And now let's take a look at final 6 opponents. So the Premier League run-in, that's what we are looking at now. And Liverpool have Everton away, Bournemouth at home, West Brom away, Stoke away, Stoke City at home, Chelsea away and Brighton at home. This is actually one of the tougher run-ins. The average position of the final 6 opponents, as you can see, is almost 10. And Everton, West Brom and Chelsea away, those are 3 really tough games. And I expect Liverpool to win the home games against Bournemouth, Stoke and Brighton. But this season that just finished, Liverpool were like the reverse what you expect, struggling against the smaller sides, but beating most of the big teams. We were actually unbeaten against the other top 6 sides. So this will be a very difficult run-in for Liverpool. I really hope that we will be fighting for the title. That's just my dream, to at least be in a title race again. And with the right players, if we get the likes of Van Dijk, Salah and other players in, then we can fight for the title. But let's actually check the other, you know, top 6 sides run-in. I'm looking at it on the Sky Sports website, of course, so shout out to them. So Arsenal, as you can see, they have a pretty easy run-in. Southampton home, Newcastle away, West Ham at home, Man United away, Burnley at home and Huddersfield away. And Arsenal are a dark horse. I'm not sure what to expect from them, because normally they finish in the top 4. That last season was an absolute disaster for them. And with Wenger staying, I expect Arsenal to struggle again. But if they make the right transfers, and this will mostly depend on what kind of transfers they make. If they keep Sanchez and Ozil and sign a big striker, somebody like Lacazette, then I can see Arsenal, you know, finishing in the top 4. Otherwise they will struggle again, in my opinion. And I think Chelsea will be up there challenging for the title again. They have also a pretty okay run-in. West Ham at home, Southampton away, Huddersfield at home, Swansea away, Liverpool at home, Newcastle away. So these are the final 6 opponents for Chelsea. I expect them to finish either first or second. Tottenham, I think, will drop off and maybe finish in a, you know, 3rd and 4th, because they will move to Wembley for next season. That will be an unfamiliar ground for them, and they struggled at Wembley this season in the Champions League. And also their run-in is not the most difficult. You know, the hardest games are Man City at home and Stoke away and maybe West Brom away. So let's look at Manchester United. They also have a pretty tough run-in. Arsenal at home, Man City away. But the other 4 games are winnable for them, so I'm not sure. The run-ins are, at the moment, are pretty balanced. Maybe Man City have the toughest run-in. West Ham, Southampton and Tottenham away, Man United at home. So, but I expect Man City to challenge for the title under Pep Guardiola. So here are the fixtures for Liverpool. I just moved the face cam to the other side so you can see the full fixtures. So we have Watford away, Crystal Palace at home, and of course Arsenal. Why are we playing Arsenal always at the beginning of the season? Arsenal at home, Man City away, Burnley at home, So the first 5 games, there are, you know, a couple of really difficult games there. Man City away and Arsenal at home, and maybe Watford away as well. But Crystal Palace at home, that's not an easy game. We haven't won. We lost 3 games in a row at home against Crystal Palace at Anfield in the Premier League. I still can't believe I'm saying that, but that's actually a fact. But after that, you know, we have mediocre games like Leicester away, Newcastle away. Those can go either way. But then Man United at home and Tottenham away. So we need to get off to a good start, but I can see Liverpool actually struggle if we don't get off to a good start, because you know, Watford away, usually it's a very difficult game. The season before last season, we lost 3-0 there. Crystal Palace at home, we lost 3 games in a row against them at home. But Arsenal at home, we usually win that. So I really hope that we can win there again. And Man City away, anything can happen in that one. You know, either side can win that. So the pressure will be on. But there are really no easy games. What stands out, Merseyside derby on December the 9th. And the Merseyside derby second leg on April the 7th. And also the Boxing Day fixtures will be very exciting. Arsenal away, then Swansea at home, Leicester City at home, and Burnley away. So I think our Boxing Day and Christmas fixture list is very good, actually. Swansea and Leicester at home, we can beat those teams, and Burnley away, even though we lost 2-0 to them away from home the last season. I expect Liverpool to do much better this season with better players. And Arsenal away, you know, it's usually a very tough game, but we won there last season, so why not? Why can't we do it again? And the run-in, as I already talked about it, it's pretty difficult with the you know, the games against Chelsea and Everton. But if we can maybe get 4 points from those 2 games, I can see Liverpool winning all the rest of the games. What is actually vital is for Jurgen Klopp to build a bigger squad and to have better players. You can see in which month are we playing which team. So what is actually vital for Liverpool is to build a better squad so we can cope with Champions League football. Hopefully we will get through. And what I also wanted to show you is which Premier League fixtures follow European games in the new season. So I wanted to first, of course, show you the Liverpool fixture list. So these are the games after Champions League rounds. I really hope that Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp make it through to the next round of the Champions League, because then, you know, after Champions League games, we are playing Burnley at home, Newcastle away, Tottenham away, West Ham away, Chelsea at home, and Everton at home. These are really difficult fixtures, almost all of them. Maybe Burnley at home and Newcastle away, but the other ones are really tough. And even Newcastle away with Rafa Benitez, he will have a point to prove against Liverpool, I'm sure. So he will get his team very ready. And of course, all the other games are very tough. So it will be vital that Liverpool don't have a hangover after the Champions League games. And this is why we need a bigger and a better squad. So not only I want Jurgen Klopp to strengthen the first team with signings like Salah, Van Dijk, and maybe a defensive midfielder like Naby Keita or Milinkovic or somebody else, and a new left back. I also want us to sign good players like Dominic Solanke. It's vital that Liverpool do that. And now let's actually take a look at the other sides. So Man City, these are Man City's fixtures after Champions League games. Man United, Arsenal and Chelsea in there. So that's also very tough. They will also have a tough run after Champions League games. Tottenham, after Champions League games, they have a pretty easy run in. You know, Liverpool at home is the game that stands out. The other ones are pretty much winnable. And what is very lucky for Tottenham is they have 5 home games after Champions League games, which could be crucial. That reduces traveling fatigue a lot. Chelsea's fixtures, though, after Champions League games are brutal, man. Look at that. Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Liverpool, and West Ham away. And you know that West Ham and Chelsea, you know, usually play out fierce London derbies. So I think Chelsea got the hardest, you know, games after Champions League games. So they will also need to build a bigger squad. And let's actually check on Manchester United. I wonder what kind of fixtures they have. they have a middle of the difficulty sides. Man City, Chelsea and Everton. And yeah, 4 home games and 2 away games. For Liverpool, it's actually just 3 home games, 3 away games, so it's pretty balanced. And after Europa League games, Arsenal also have some tough games. They actually have 5 away games after Europa League games, which could be crucial because Europa League, usually you get a lot of traveling in that competition because lots of different sides are in that competition. You could even travel to as far away as almost in Asia, and you then have to maybe travel to Man City or Southampton or Everton or Chelsea. Wow, what a fixture list for Arsenal after Europa League games. So this is going to be fascinating. And Everton also have, if they get through to the qualifiers and get into the Europa League group stage, they also have quite a lot of tough games. Man United, Arsenal, Southampton and Liverpool. Whoo, man. And also Everton's first 5 or 6 games is absolutely brutal. I saw that they are playing Stoke at home, and then they are playing Man United, Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea, something crazy like that. So it will be fascinating what happens at the beginning of the Premier League. I'm really looking forward to it. A brand new Liverpool Career Mode episode is dropping later today, and also my Liverpool season review is coming very soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.